madrasa, but unfortunately after now there was a breaking up with my dad, and also they passed away later. I was taken in by my aunt and uncle, whom they were Christians. So I ended up joining the Christianity. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but how was life like being a Muslim? Okay.
When I was young, well, when you're young, you don't know.
When you're grown up.
Okay, so after I was taken in by my aunt and uncle, I stayed with them and I became Christian. They were Catholic, so they even took me for catechism, and I got baptized. And after a while, I decided to go back to my mom's religion. Yeah, because I couldn't find peace in Christianity at all. I had so much unforgiveness, the fact that my mom is gone, my dad is gone, and being an orphan and you're young, you never get enough of what people give you. You always feel there's a void in you. So I decided to go search for peace and maybe to fill that void from maybe Islamic. And I thought I could get that.
But you didn't get it.
Actually, the first time I went back to the mosque, I felt so much peace. There was so much peace. Not until later, like things started changing for me. I started getting rejection. There was so much negativity. My uncle used to be well off, so I never used to have financial crisis. Not until I left his place.
Left his place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Life is a bit hard. It's very hard. Without someone supporting you, without a good job, it's actually very hard. For me, there's positivity in both sides. For me, Islamic is actually very good when it comes to dress code. I love it because there's that modesty. There's modesty. In Christianity, okay, also in Islamic there's love. They love one another. They do really care for other people. Even they give out stuff. Even during Eid, I think you've seen that. They offer food to other people. Yeah? In Christianity, there's everything that you need. And especially, let's not look at the dress code, but for me, like for me, I think there's one thing that we have that the Islams are lacking. Just the name Jesus. I think it's everything that you need, because for me, for my conversion to happen, or the last one, I went back to Islamic, and until now, my cousin, the one I'm telling you that she, like, I could tell her my stuff. Yeah. So she called me for a retreat at the Sensation Prayer House. It's in Lavington. I was hesitating at first. I didn't want to go. So she was like, you can come, don't come with your abaya, just wear a dera and just not to like cause attention in church. So I decided to go, and there were preachings which were going on. And I remember after lunch, because they gave us bread and tea. After lunch, they asked us to call the name of Jesus. I'm like, yo. No. At first it didn't, but I don't remember how that name came out for me. And when I started calling, no, okay, yeah. In Islamic, Jesus is just a prophet. In Christianity, he's more than a prophet. He's the Son of God. He's the Messiah. He died on the cross for us, right? So when I started calling that name, I started weeping. I started shivering. I don't know. I couldn't even control myself. And I remember deep inside me, there's a voice that came out, a very coarse voice saying, truly Jesus is the Son of God. It's different from what you're taught in Islamic. Jesus is just a prophet. But here even the voice deep inside me said, truly Jesus is the Son of God. And I used to chill cut a lot. I used to smoke weed. I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to drink a lot. Since that day, it was on October 2018. Those cravings, all of them, I never have those cravings anymore. it just ended that way, just calling the name of Jesus. And then I used to see, like, afterwards, after the retreat, when I went home, like, I could see stuff on the wall, the visions, I could see stuff on the wall. I experienced love. Do you know what love? Not this kind of love like men tell women. No. True love. Like, there was so much love up to today.
Like your friend?
No. From, I don't even know where that love came from. But not from, yeah, there was so much love. After calling the name of Jesus, there was so much love, so much acceptance. Like, I would want more of that, which it faded away after a while.
Okay, because initially when your mom died,
I didn't have the motherly love, I didn't have the fatherly love, there was rejection. But now there's that love I got, and I believe it's from Jesus. So it was so amazing. Up to today, still want to have the same love. Like the first time.
So that was like the first experience in the church?
No, not the first experience in Nilienda Church, because you remember after my uncle took me in, while in Peleka Church. But now when I'm a grown up and after experiencing now who Jesus is, it's totally different. Totally different. Yeah.
But your first time to go to church now?
Man, you're being taken there by your aunt. You don't even care.
You don't care.
There's no relationship. Actually, you know, for we Christians, most of us, there's no relationship between us and God. You go there because you have to go on Sunday, you have to go to church. But for me, after now going back after my conversion, it's different for me. There's that relationship with God. It's not all about church. There's that relationship between you and your God. Yeah.
So from that point, are there like some things you used to do, like before you go to bed, you start praying?
Yeah, I pray. Man, I pray. Like I pray and I don't know. It's as if I'm talking to a father. I feel I'm no longer what do you call them again? I don't think he fills the void in me. I know I have a father, that's him. I know I have a mother, that's him. So whenever I lack something, I always call unto him because I have no one else to tell to. People get tired. Human beings, we get tired, you know. So I prefer talking to him. At times I don't hear him talk to me, but there's a time I pray and I get verses. Like I would hear a verse and I go. That's how he speaks to me. So when I get a verse, I just go read, and I know that's what he's telling me. He comforts me. He's everything that I ever wanted.
So whenever you're gone,
I'm more of a prayer warrior.
You're more of a prayer warrior.
Yeah. So I pray for people. I'd rather pray for people.
Okay, but which part are you interested in?
Singing.
In the church.
Choir.
Choir.
Yeah. But I've never gotten a chance to sing.
Okay, but if you're given a chance,
I would sing, because actually singing, I don't know, it makes me feel alive. Yeah, it builds me again. Actually, when I'm broken, I prefer singing. Yeah, and after singing, no, I can pray. Yeah.
Music.
Yeah, I have kids. I have 3 of them.
So, are you training them in in a Christian, raising them in a Christian manner?
Yes, I am. I changed their names to Christian names, and they were baptized. And I always teach them how to pray.
So they are Muslim kids.
Yeah.
But you're teaching them how to pray.
Yeah. Apart from the last one. The last one, at least, she's never been to the mosque. Yeah. So for the others, I'm teaching them how to pray, and they love it. Although at times they don't wanna, they don't wanna pray. But I always tell them, you see, I don't have a mom, I don't have a dad. This is your grandfather, this is your grandmother. So whenever you need something, just ask him, he's gonna give you. And I'll put like a small altar at home where I put the Bible and maybe books for them to read, prayer books. So at least that makes them busy. Yeah.
And they also get to learn that there are these kind of people in the Bible. You have Moses, you have this.
Oh yeah, and actually Superbook. Yeah, Superbook. It's actually more Superbook is an animation for the Bible, so it teaches them a lot.
Because they are kids and they can't relate with it.
Yeah.
So that's a nice. So would you prefer like going back to
Never. I'm sorry. I can never go back.
Suppose you were like married to a Muslim guy.
No.
Prefer
Christianity.
Christianity.
Okay, I prefer Jesus, not Christianity. I'm sorry to say so. I prefer Jesus.
Oh, Christianity is like
It's general.
general.
Yeah. I prefer God. I prefer Jesus. If God created us, and in the beginning we're told Adam and Eve used to like have a conversation with God, right? So if you pray to a God who never answers you, then that's not the right religion. As for me, the whole time I was in Islamic, I've never gotten not even one answer. But when I went to Christianity and I made my relationship with God, I pray and verses come in my mind. This God answers prayers. This God speaks. So as for me, I would ask them.
Should they hear like a voice in their head that tells them?
It does happen. He can speak to you verbally. He can give you verses. He can send someone. He speaks to you in a dream too. It depends on how far you've gone with him, how much time you give him. As for me, I either dream or verses. The verbal word, I won't lie to you. But I won't ask anyone to go to Christianity because I went to Christianity, but ask them to pray and God will give them an answer. Not to limit themselves to one God. They can, when you tell God to show you the right path, like show me which is the right direction.
What should I do?
Yeah, what should I do? He's gonna speak to him or her and they'll find the right path.